Hey everybody,
Hey.
welcome back to Gaming Sinister Love Triangle. I didn't really think of an opening for this episode, so I'm just kind of talking, just kind of trying to hope I find my way. How am I doing?
You're doing excellent. He's talking to Charles Xavier. Actually, that dude looks like he just got his...
It looks like Charlton Heston.
No, he looked like top of his head got eaten off
Let
by
us
a
go.
dragon or something.
Quiet. Yes, break
And
time.
Specifically a
Do you
dragon?
think that there's
Yeah.
actually this much crime in New York?
Yeah. I also think there's a guy dressed up as a spider running around killing people.
This is based on a true story.
Oh.
Okay,
This specific swipe.
so I just went on my phone and was like trying to look up jokes about Spider-Man for this that I could like say during this playthrough, but all of the ones that are coming up are either just like flat out horrible, or they barely have Spider-Man in them, and they're more about Superman trying to rape Wonder Woman and instead raping the Invisible Man. People are sick.
That's hilarious, though.
I mean, it's
Ow.
I mean, with my luck, I would accidentally have sex with the Invisible Man. How does that happen, though? How did he end up having sex with the Invisible Man?
according to the joke, like Wonder Woman and the Invisible Man are having a consensual relationship. But
Okay.
because he's invisible, Superman just sees Wonder Woman lying there. Plans to basically rape her, which is something that Superman would never actually do. But anyway,
I don't know.
but and so he tries, but then because the Invisible Man's there, he accidentally hits the Invisible Man instead of Wonder Woman.
That's hilarious, I gotta say.
But,
It's like a fair thing.
but it also involves rape, and that makes me uncomfortable.
No,
Generally, that's the idea.
don't be uncomfortable. Just let it happen.
No, not rape. Not rape. I don't want rape to happen.
Not too bad.
Oh, recover.
We paused the game for like 5 minutes right then because I had to rape Carson real quick. How did it feel?
Too good.
Too good. All right, you said.
Oh, that's enough.
Hey, what were you gonna ask me?
Oh, well, I was going to ask Colton, you can keep playing, but I was going to ask, do you ever think that, like, Spider-Man and Mary Jane are just, like, having a nice night, and they decide to, like, have a little fun, but then Spider-Man's like, oh, crap, I don't have any condoms, and I'm not, and I
Oh,
barely
sure.
make enough,
I know exactly where you're going with
I
this.
barely make enough money to like, support myself and Mary Jane, so I can't have kids just yet. So he makes a condom out of web.
First off,
Does
I'd like
that
to
ever
say
happen?
that would just tear up Mary Jane. But I don't know. Maybe he can like make
Does
his
have
web
the
into like
tensile strength to steel.
a smooth rubbery thin layer
He gets
of web.
stuck, like he has it on, and then so like one side is stuck to him, and then the other side is stuck to her.
They go to the hospital and they're just in that like position. And he's just like, yeah, we had some issues, but he's completely nude except he's wearing the Spider-Man mask, so no one knows. But he doesn't want people to find out that Mary Jane is also like, you know, so he puts a
paper sack over
a
her.
dragon mask on her.
But some of her hair is still like coming out of the mask, and he's like, "Oh no, she's a redhead. There aren't very many redheads in this city."
So he shaves her
Yes,
head.
exactly. It's just my punchline.
All right, all right, this is a bad idea. I'm gonna have to shave your head.
Batter up.
And so what you're saying is, Spider-Man goes into the hospital,
What we're saying.
webbed wiener inside of Mary Jane, wearing his Spider-Man mask, nothing else, while bald Mary Jane is wearing a dragon mask.
Yeah.
A dragon mask?
We have the
Yeah.
plot for the next Spider-Man film. Hey, look, it's George Lucas.
Drop your weapon.
Yeah, I wasn't really too fond of
I'll deal
the
with
new,
it.
Episode
the
7?
new Star Wars movie. I'm George Lucas.
It didn't have enough Jar Jar.
Was that a good
sitting and
George
talking.
Lucas?
It was okay.
Dang it! I want to try. You know how his voice all crinkles like that.
Yeah.
I want to try and get that in there.
Oh, but Colton, I was telling Shaden that I like saw like an excerpt from like the documentary of like making episode 1 with George Lucas, and like apparently like none of the like producers like George Lucas had complete creative control on that. Like, there was nobody giving him any advice behind the scenes. Like none of the producers ever came on like set and like saw it filming.
Yeah.
So like the first time a lot of them saw anything was like whenever George Lucas was like showing them the like rough cut of the film, and you can just see like the horror on their faces. Like they are just like not happy, but yet the movie's already been made, so so they can't really do anything. So they're like trying to like say that they're unhappy without like actually saying it. And so like one person is just like, yeah, there seem to be a lot of really short scenes that don't really contribute to the movie, and then George Lucas just goes, yeah, it's bold filmmaking. I may have gone a bit too far in some places.
Is that like a real thing?
I'm pretty sure it's real.
Hey kid, how you making out?
Like, and it's just kind of like like for a second George Lucas like sees how bad it is, just for a second. I may have gone a bit too far.
That's kind of sad. Poor George, he's just trying to, make his way through life, trying
Aren't
to
we
show his
all?
love of Star Wars.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, but George Lucas is doing a lot more. Because George Lucas kind of sucks right now.
He is in a bit of a slump. I mean, he created some huge cultural icons. I mean,
Willow.
Indiana Jones. Obviously, Star Wars. I mean,
That's like his lowest one.
what?
That was his lowest point in the Star Wars. The original ones.
Are you saying that they're bad?
No,
or
no,
is
no,
it-
I
I
was-
was making a joke.
Oh, okay.
I was being comedic.
Colton Davidson, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
am sometimes listening.
I'm sorry, what I wasn't paying attention.
I'm sorry, I completely zoned out right there. I'm here to...
Or either of you, or I'm sure both of you are just cringing and be playing.
Hey Colton, did you hear about the you can do a cheat in this game where you can make him completely naked?
What?
I'm serious, you really can. Go,
I
click
am
pause.
Wait, I thought
not.
that was
Click
just
click pause and then go up down, A, B, left.
I'm not cool with that.
No.
Do it, Colton.
You have
That's
to-
amazing.
If you find the cheat and show me the picture.
Colton, he's got like a 12-inch schlong. It's great. You can see it flopping around while he's swinging. It like rams into buildings and stuff. It's amazing.
And if you make a condom for it, he'll get stuck whenever it rams into a building.
When it rams into anybody, you can literally have sexual relations with any person on this game, especially old fat men.
Awkward silence.
Spider-Man 2. This time you can bone fat guys.
I think that it should be a law that every movie with the number 2 attached to the title has to be called Electric Boogaloo. So it's Spider-Man 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Why?
I don't know.
That does sound kind of.
I just want to know why. That's all. That's the only question I have.
I don't have an answer to that.
All right.
Because there is a movie called something to Electric Boogaloo or something like that.
What the heck is an electric boogaloo?
I don't know. Well,
Well, I have the title for this episode.
Electric
Boogaloo.
has. Well, we know what electric is, so we just have to figure out what a boogaloo is.
I
So
feel like
I'm
a
going
boogaloo.
I'm going to the internet.
A boogaloo sounds like a booger that you pick inside an igloo. Am I right?
I mean, sure.
Or an igloo made out of boogers.
Okay, according to the internet, a boogaloo is a modern dance to rock and roll music performed with swiveling and shuffling movements of the body, originally popular in the 1960s.
Well, that does sound very electric. I'm just saying. Is it possible for it to be
Now
like
I'm going-
so... What'd you say?
Now I'm going to Urban Dictionary.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Get out of a place with great rapidity.
Oops.
Al, it's the cops. Let's boogaloo.
Holy crap, we got a boogaloo, Batman! Gee willikers, Batman, we got a boogaloo our asses out of here. Who, oh shoot, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. If it's like super cold outside, is it possible for your boogers to freeze inside
Yes.
your nose?
Oh, inside your nose?
Yeah, like inside your nose.
I like how Colton
like
immediately
sticking-
knows like the outside answer, but
Sticking
no.
inside your nose, just like there's one hanging inside there. Does it just could it freeze? And make it impossible for you to breathe?
Text Bill Nye the Science Guy and ask him.
Oh well, I actually have Bill Nye on speed dial. I'll just call him up.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye's a pretty cool guy. Spider-Man could be the next Bill Nye. He's a nerd. That was a great silence.
I hate these missions.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Spider-Man he had a sex with a spider
Seriously
once.
though, why did like Bill Nye become famous for his like? Because it was the TV show that originally made him famous, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like there were a lot of other people kind of like him who like had similar shows. So why is he the one that everybody remembers?
Because his show was actually good. And it was fun for all the kids. I mean, you totally could have grabbed... Colton, if you were using your web condom, you would have had her.
I know.
Gosh dang it.
Dang it.
All Spider-Man wants is some of them boobs, you know?
Wait, you mean he won't? You mean he
So
wants
that
to get
curved
some
boobage
for him? He wants to actually have some on himself.
He want...
I'm trying to say he wants to grow them on his own body.
Picture, like, famous superheroes with just giant honkers. That's really funny.
The Incredible Hulk.
Oh my gosh. Those things would be huge and green and terrifying.
Mean.
They're huge, green, and mean.
Also, there's that guy.
Oh my gosh. Spider-Man would look pretty good with some boobs. Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, I'm not measuring up to your
Sorry.
expectations.
Sorry, everyone out there listening to this.
Sorry, humanity.
Spider-Man's like, finally, I found you. Now show me some of them boobs, woman.
Over those jewels you took.
I've been chasing you all day to get some of that action.
I saw you leaving that jewelry store. You know, the one
I like
with
how
the
in
alarm
cutscenes you can
blasting.
still see the coin like over to not now, but in one of the previous camera angles you can like see like a coin floating
your
above
name?
a building.
Who's her alter ego? Like, do we know who she is?
Felicia Hardy.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Who is
Does
that?
she have powers?
I think she's kind of like a cap, like she's strong.
Black.
In the version that I'm most familiar with, she has like some like enhanced abilities, but I don't know if that's like the official version or if that was just the Spider-Man 1990 animated version.
Well, I mean, she's got to have powers in this. She's jumping across buildings.
Yeah, that's true. So I think that she has like some advantage.
So,
You know, it's kind of like she
Yeah.
falls into that. Yeah, but I don't think it's powerful. In fact, I think in the 1990 Spider-Man animated series, like she got powers from like them trying to people trying to recreate the Captain America.
That sounds
formula.
familiar
What am I
for some reason.
It's been a long time since I've watched the 1990s Spider-Man animated show, and I really don't think it holds up as well as I remember it. The Spectacular Spider-Man, that was a great animated
How
Spider-Man
many more
show.
points do I
I've
need?
never watched that show. I need to watch that.
Yeah.
It sounds very, very intriguing.
It was quite good. It was way better than any of the movies that Sony put out, in my opinion.
I just want to see someone be
my
like,
name
Oh,
is Spider-Man, and
but
I'll be
Spider-Man,
your
who
superhero,
are
okay?
you? And Spider-Man slowly takes off his mask, and they're just like,
Spider-Man,
actor
thank
Ian
you.
McKellen.
This guy
And
gotta
then
go to
he's
the
just like,
hospital.
says Ian McKellen stuff.
He turns, he like
Make it
goes
stop. Oh,
back
make
and
it
forth
stop.
between like
Oh,
Gandalf
better
and
get
Magneto.
No time to lose.
You know, we're not playing this game with sound, so I'm so confused with what's going on right now.
He's injured. You have to take him to
Don't worry.
the hospital.
You're gonna be
Help
okay.
me, I was trying to poop in this manhole and I got stuck.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
It is I, Spider-Man. Sorry, I gotta do this math homework before I save you. What a loser. I hate guys who do math homework, am I right? I'm Spider-Man, so cool.
I did your math homework.
Exactly, that's why I'm not Spider-Man.
No, you said you hate people who
No,
do.
Spider-Man hates
Oh.
dudes who do math homework, but he's gotta do his math homework because he's kind of great. But we love him. But isn't there like a... in some times Spider-Man has like a spider copter or whatever?
I don't. Well, I mean, they sell like toys like that, but I don't think in like anything official.
Oh, I'm sure there is. An
Yeah,
official
there
thing.
probably is, like from the '60s or something. But
I
I've
want
just
I
seen
want a
it.
movie with Spider-Man to
There you
have a
go.
spider
Feel right
copter
now.
where he just like flies
And
around.
he refers to it as the spider.
That's a
copter,
spider
right?
copter, and he like there's like enemies robbing the bank, and like instead of going in there helping, he just like slowly goes down the spider copter and shoots a missile inside the bank, and the bank just blows up.
I did it. I saved all those people who.
Spider-Man. I saved everyone in there.
I saved the city. The city slowly burns.
There's like 1,000 spider coppers just surrounding the city, and they all just start shooting missiles all over the city. Yes! Finally, I did it.
We've got a hostage situation at the museum. All right, I'm on it. He blows it up. Spider-Man, today was Homeless Orphan Day. There were thousands of French orphans in there.
Do you know who I am? I'm Spider-Man.
Or British orphans, whichever one is more sad.
Puppies.
Okay.
Puppies.
Oh, I like how whenever you beat a bunch of guys, like health just falls from the sky. It's like God is.
The gods are appeased.
God is just looking down. Yes, you've beaten those fellows well.
Yes,
Here
you
is some
blew up
help.
this entire city with your spider copter. Here is all the health you'll ever need. Yes, after blowing up all those people, now I have immortality.
Well, that's one city down. Now time to bring justice to the rest of the world.
This new Spider-Man movie's really weird.
Remember when we were all excited about Marvel and Sony coming to an arrangement? Yeah, it actually wasn't that good.
There's gonna be a lot of people getting blown up. By
Spider-Man's still gonna be in, have a cameo. Is it a cameo, or is he gonna actually be in a little bit of Civil War?
I think he's gonna be in a little bit of it. Like, obviously not. I don't think he's gonna have like the same major role that he had in the comic books, or be like a huge part in it. But I think he's gonna be in it.
Who's
gonna have a bigger part, him or Black Panther?
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
But here's what I think's gonna happen. Captain America is gonna be working. They're gonna be working on some sort of device. The device snaps in half, and they're like, "Oh no, we need some sort of sticky material to put this back together." And then someone comes up and says, "I have just the guy." And they go find Spider-Man, and all he does is there and web the thing together, and then he's done for the rest of the movie.
No. They bring Spider-Man in, and he's like all pumped. Yeah, I get to do something with the Avengers. Then they get back, and like Tony Stark's just there, and he's like, "Hey guys, I found the tape." And then he like rips off a piece of Scotch tape and just uses that to fix it. Spider-Man sees that he's now no longer worth anything to the Avengers, so he just falls to his knees in defeat.
And then Cap's just sitting there and goes, "Nerd." Yeah, they all hate Spider-Man.
Bye.
Where are you at right now?
I don't know. I think Mary Jane's apartment.
Oh, thank God. Mary Jane, are you here?
I don't want to
Yes,
see you
Spider-Man.
after last
I
night.
don't want to be late, so...
Mary Jane, is your whoopee okay?
It's like,
Arnold will be there.
it's okay. It happens to all of us.
Do you still have all that web in
What
there?
am I doing?
Peter, I need you to go get me some Viagra. For no reason at all.
I just want you out of here, okay? That was the first excuse I could come up with.
The doctor said that would help to get all the web out. What happens when a girl takes Viagra?
I think that should we experiment?
Well,
Who
none of
are
us
we
are
gonna
girls.
find who would actually do this for us?
I don't know. We could pay somebody.
No one's around.
Oh, that
Maybe there's something on the warning label about that.
I feel like that would be. Hey, can we pay you to take this medication?
Oh,
and give you a boner?
he missed the movie, I think.
I do what I can.
Mary Jane, you've been wearing the same clothing for 4 weeks now.
So have you. Crap.
Oh, that was a sweet pic of some spider boobage.
Alright, well, I think that's a good stopping point.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll stop right here.
Alright.
Wait, go back. Take 2 steps to your left. Stop right there.
Why?
No, that's a better stopping point.
Ah, good one.
Okay.
Dang it.
Alright, Shane, you have something you want to say?
Will you say yourself first?
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. You know, if you feel sorry for us and want to help us achieve our goals and dreams, unlike those orphans that Spider-Man blew up.
No, I thought they were puppies.
It was
Orphan Day and Puppy Day.
Orphans, puppies,
So
erotic fan
Each
fictions.
orphan had a golden retriever puppy.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe. And Shaden, take us away.
Remember, kids, if you're looking for some nice boobage, you can't go wrong with some spider boobage.
Amen, brother.